Hello, welcome to another edition of Put Joy into Your Marriage and Relationship. What we do is to actually help those who are having troubles in their marriage or relationship put joy back into that relationship. So we ask you to, if you're out there and you're having any problem in your marriage, don't just end it. First of all, send us a message. We'll put your message, we'll put that problem to the public. Don't put your name so nobody knows that you are the one. We'll put that message or that problem to the public and they will advise you on what to do. That is exactly what we're doing. Most relationships too are ending. Oh, you say you've dated for 5 years and then you're tired now, you want to end it. Don't end our relationship yet. Send us the message. Send us the problem. We'll put it to the public. People that don't know you. We are neutral. Send it to us. We'll send it to people that don't know you. And they will give you advice that will put everything back. Today, we have another message. Somebody sent in a message that is very, very important. It's just one. So let's look at it. It says, I had a relationship with a man who now lives abroad. We dated for 5 years and we're planning to get married, but he got a visa and decided to postpone the marriage. After he left the country, someone told me that he had a child with another woman, and from then, I stopped picking his calls. Recently, he got back to Nigeria and came looking for me. He said he still wants to marry me, but told me that he has a wife abroad that he married so as to get his papers abroad. I actually love him because he was my first love. Now, I am confused. Do I go ahead and marry him? Please advise me. We sent a message out and so many messages came in and so many advice came in, and let's just take two. We looked at all the advice that came in and we took two because all of them are about similar. Mr. A, one of them said, what are you confused about? Is it about the child he had before he left or because he is married abroad? If all this doesn't bother you, then go ahead and marry him. If all this doesn't bother you, then go ahead and marry him. That's what the first person said. Then the second person, Mr. B, wrote and said, you stopped picking his calls when you found out that he has a kid, without bothering to find out if what you heard is true. Now he is back and wants to marry you. Have you asked him about the child? Is he still married to the other woman, or have you just accepted both positions? You need to think well. The way it seems is that you seem not to bother about the former child or the wife because you say you still love him. So what is the confusion about? I don't think you need to be confused now because it's like you still love him. And if you love him, why don't you follow your heart? That's what somebody just wrote in. So whoever it is that's writing in, whoever's sending that, please follow your heart. You now have it. First of all, I think that you should ask him about that child. But if it doesn't bother you, because you don't even know, somebody told you and you didn't find out, then you stop picking his call. Why would you stop picking his call without finding out? Well, let that one go. But now he said he's married. Well, this is my own summation anyway, not what they wrote. He's married abroad. Is he divorced now abroad? You don't know. Or you don't mind the fact that you don't mind the fact that he's married abroad? Because I want to let you know that if he's married abroad, that means that he won't be able to take you out there. So if you're marrying him because you want to go abroad, just know that he will not be able to take you unless after he's divorced. So please ask him these questions before you take your final decision. Well, that's about for this particular message. We please beg you to subscribe to this channel. Send these messages across to as many people as you can, because you never know who is having issues with his or her relationship. Let them send in their messages. Just tell them, and we will look at the problems that they have and help them bring joy back into their relationship. That's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next episode, remain blessed. Take care and bye-bye.